CQ. Welcome to Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club's weekly 2-meter net. This is Joel, WI4WD, your net control station for this evening's net. This net meets every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. local time on the FCARC's 14676 repeater and uses the 14533 repeater as a backup. Both repeaters have a negative offset and a PL tone of 100 Hz. This net is to promote fellowship among amateur radio operators, encourage the use of good operating procedures, improve communication skills, and share technical information and comments with the group. Tonight's net consists of the following parts. Part 1 is check-ins, beginning with portable, mobile, and short time stations, followed by all other stations. All hams are encouraged to check in by calling net control and then unkeying to be sure you are not doubling with another station. Slowly and clearly give net control your call sign, your name, and the city you are in. Please indicate when checking in if you have any traffic for the net, such as club announcements, meetings, or messages. Part 2 is second goes. It's during this time you can ask technical questions, pass any traffic including equipment reviews, swapping for sale, or any other information you may share. This is an informal but control net, and all traffic should come through net control. In case of emergency traffic, please use the standard break at any time during the net. Emergency traffic will have priority use at all times throughout the net. If there is any emergency traffic, please go now. Hearing no emergency traffic, I will continue with the formatted portion of the net. Amateur Radio Club's weekly 2-meter net. I will now stand by for check-ins from portable, mobile, or short time stations. Please call net control.
Control, this is November 9, Fox Tango. Fred, this is Nina. Out. Control. Kilo 9, Bravo, Papa Sierra. Brian, coming through Find a Well. No traffic, just wanted to say hello. Control. This is KC9THE, Steve in Appleton. 1 for the numbers, in and out.
Stop there. Not a lot of people want to continue, but I'll give everybody a chance. I will come back and call each of you out, and you can answer or not. First time is N9 Fox Tango Dave, KD9YJH, Craig, KD9 BPS, Brian, and KC9THE Steve. Any other portable or short time stations, please go now. This is your net control station, WI4WD for the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club weekly 2-meter net. Now standing by from check-ins for all stations. Please call net control.
Net control. Net control, WI4WD, Joel, Kilo, Delta, Niner, Mike, India, Lima, Dan, and Appleton. No traffic. Control. Net control, Kilo Delta 9, Union Kilo Alpha, Kyle in Menasha, no traffic. Control. KD9TT, Larry in Grand Chute, and no traffic, Joel.
Control. This is Kilo Bravo 9, Romeo Papa Hotel, KD9RPH. Air Menasha. No traffic.
Net control.
Oh.
Net control, this is Kilo Charlie 9, Tango Foxtrot Mike, John and Oshkosh, no traffic.
Net control. Alpha Charlie 9, X-Ray Whiskey, Duncan Rippin, no traffic. I think I just doubled.
Net control. This is M9TFW, November 9, Tango, November Whiskey, still in Appleton. Early.
Net control. Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Lima Papa Roy here in Northeast Appleton. Net control. Is Whiskey 1, Golf Charlie Sierra, Greg in Grand Chute. No traffic. Net control. Net control, this is Kilo Delta Niner, Charlie Bravo Papa, Rick in Southeast Appleton, and I have no traffic this evening, Joe. Control. Net control, here is November 9, Sierra, Echo, Alpha, Norn and Amro, no traffic, good evening.
This looks like a good place to stop. I picked up Dan, KD9MIL, Kyle, KD9 Uniform Kilo Alpha, Kyle, Larry, WA9TT, Dave, KB9RPH, John, KC9TFM, Doug, Alpha Charlie 9, X-Ray Whiskey, Bill, N9TNW, Roy, KC9VLP, Greg, W1GCS, Rick, KD9CVP, and Lauren, N9SCA. Anyone else want to join the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net? Please go now. Okay, sounds like we got a pretty good group tonight, so I'll go on to second goes, hearing no more check-ins or traffic. During this time, you may ask technical questions. So I'll start at the top of the list with, I'll call these up, I'm not sure who wanted to talk, they were in and out, but N9 Fox Tango, Dave, anything else?
November 9, Fox Tango, City, and Fred Fox Greenway. I have nothing for the net.
I guess, I don't know where I got Dave, but thanks, Fred. KD9YJH, Craig, I hope I got that right. Craig, second go. No, Steve comes every week, and he's in and out. So KC9THC is in and out. So on the base, we'll get KD9MIL. Dan, you're next.
Net control, KD9MIL.
just munching down a piece of vegetable here without getting a chance to dip it into the sauce. Anyway, glad to hear everybody out. A little bit warmer today than it has been in a while, but I'm not quite ready to put the motorcycle out on the pavement, so just have to leave it at that. Anyway, back to that, and thanks for running the net tonight, Joel. KD9MIL.
Very good, Dan. I've only known one guy who drove his motorcycle all winter, and I wasn't that guy, so thanks for joining the net. Next up, Kyle, 89 Uniform Kilo Alpha. Kyle.
KD9 UKA here, yeah, just hanging out in the basement, doing a little, 20 meters, yeah, 20, just enjoying some of the images, although there hasn't been much at the last hour or so. Other than that, just hanging out, KD9 UKA, clear.
Thanks for joining the net tonight, Cal. Come back every week, and Larry does slow scan, and I haven't really done much of it yet. Like, speaking of Larry, next up, WA9TT, Larry, second go.
Oh, that's interesting, and yeah, I monitor slow scan TV pretty much 24/7 and upload it to the internet onto my website. Latest one was a little dog, about a P2 picture, and let's see, if I go back here, Joel, and I got KC5LBO with a P3 at least, and another P3 from him, and a P7RU, and a W4BB, and so on. So here's a really good one, KC5LBO, that's a P4 picture quality. So a lot of good stuff out there. I don't know. Let's see, when was that? 1810 Zulu, so it was a little while ago. Anyway, back to you, Joel, WA9TT.
Next up, KB9 RPH Dave. What's new with Dave?
Good evening, Joel, and everybody on the net. Thanks for doing the net, and I hope everybody's having a good evening. It's 0 degrees here in Nashville. Oh my gosh, feels like 12 below, I guess, with a wind chill. Something like that, anyway. And the Packers are one step closer to Super Bowl. If they keep going, they play the 49ers tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, not a whole lot going on here. Just braving the weather, staying inside, warm, out of the weather, and doing what we can for eats. Make sure I got everything at home so I don't got to go anywhere in case it snows again. I don't like snow. I'm glad I don't have to shovel it anymore being in an apartment. With that, I'll turn it back to you, Joel. KB9RPH.
Very good, Dave. Yeah, the Packers gave us more after this, but we got this whole extra week of it, so you got to enjoy it. Next up, John, KC9TFM, second go.
Good evening, Joel, and the rest of the folks on the net. This is John, KC9TFM. Thanks for doing the net tonight, Joel. To work year around, quite the same. Been doing
awesome, Doug. You had a great sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sounds like this was a winner week. Next up, Bill, N910W. Bill.
Thanks, Joel. If they don't win another...
Very good, Bill. Yeah, we lived in Texas for all the years that the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl back in the day. Sit there and deal with that.
What I'm going to be doing tonight yet, I've got to put a new SIM card into my iPhone phone. They sent me a new SIM card, and I've got to get that put in. Reception tomorrow. So, with that, I want to pass it back up.
Very good, Roy. Yeah, I did the net last night, and you were telling me that you needed to do the SIM card today. So, okay.
Waiting this cold stuff out, not heading out much. I'm going to go to the Y, and that's about it. Otherwise, go outside otherwise. So that's going to be wild. Back to the net.
Next up, KD9 CBP, Rick, you're up.
Below zero for a couple of nights, and then so I don't do any HF work in the winter time. Great antennas out on the front lawn, which isn't there anymore, of course, with the snow out there and all. So kind of jealous of you guys there. But anyway, I'll work it out. That's all I got for this evening. So 7381, we'll catch you another time. Back to net from KD9 CDP.
Yeah, you'll work something out eventually, I'm sure. Next, Lauren, N9SDA. Lauren, second go.
Hey, good evening, Joel. Everybody else on the net this morning. N9SDA down here in Nominal. Thank you for being the net tonight, Joel. Not a whole lot going on down here. The house, even though it's cold, it's still good to get out and then come back to a nice warm hand shack and play radio. That's about all I have. So everybody have a good rest of the week coming up and a good weekend, and we'll send it back to net control. N9SDA.
Okay, that takes me to the bottom of the list. Thanks, Lauren. Anyone else? One more chance here to check into the FCARC with the weekly 2-meter net. Anyone out there, please go now.
Net control, WI9, Mike. And also Rudy, KD9RPW, tried to check in, but Rudy, I could see you're broadcasting, but you weren't clicking the repeater. You may want to check your PL, boss. Net control. Net control, this is KD9 UFF, Kilo Delta 9 Uniform Foxtrot, Jeff from Manitowoc. No traffic.
Okay, I picked up Mike and Jeff. Jeff, if I had you on the net before, I don't recall, so welcome. Go ahead, Mr. Mike. Anything for the net tonight?
Absolutely, Joel. Well, first, good evening to everybody. I want to remind everybody that license testing is the last Saturday, meaning not this Saturday, but next Saturday of the month at the middle school. We'll be doing upgrades. We are volunteering to help out doing license testing out in Wild Rose this Saturday. I think they've got 18 people lined up. And I want to tell people to mark their calendars for February 24th. The FCARC banquet will be at Holidays in Appleton. So plan to come out for that. Please take a look at the club website for details that will be posted in a few days. So with that, I'll turn it back to Net from WI9, Mike.
Thanks for all the updates. There's a social event in the middle there too, I think, somewhere, and your fox hunt too. But maybe you'll get that next week. And Jeff, welcome to the Fox Cities Net, Jeff. Second go.
Thanks a lot. This is KD9 UFF, Jeff from Manitowoc. The second time I've signed in a few weeks ago. Looking forward to getting up to the cabin in UP. Hopefully get up there early next week for a few days, clear some snow and do some snowshoeing and enjoy the snow up there. Can't enjoy it around here, especially with the cold that we've had. Also looking forward to Winter Field Day coming up on the 27th. Hopefully your guys will be getting together and doing some radio activity that day too. Nice talking to everybody. Thanks for taking that. This is KD9 UFF, back to Net Control.
Very good. Yes, actually, we are doing Winter Field Day at the middle school, which I will give you the address for later. It hasn't been something the club has been very participative in because of, well, it's cold. But we have an opportunity to do it inside this year, and so we're going to do it from our station at the middle school. Before we go on, let me see. Does anyone else want to join the net tonight? Please go now. Okay, hearing none, before I close the net, I would like to encourage the use of the two other repeaters owned and operated by the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club. They are the 14533 megahertz digital fusion repeater and the 433650 megahertz analog, both with a PL tone of 100 hertz. If anyone listening is interested in joining the wonderful and exciting world of amateur radio, please stop by the next FCARC's Amateur General Membership Meeting. Our meetings are held on the third Monday of the month at the Maplewood Middle School at 1600 Midway Road in Menasha. The meeting starts at 7 p.m. local time in the community room. You can enter the room through door 17. Talk and frequency is this repeater, the 14676. For the latest information and updates on the Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club, visit the website at www.fcarc.club. I would like to thank all the stations for checking in tonight. We ask that you please return next week, same time, same frequency. This has been a Fox Cities Amateur Radio Club production. I'll now end the net and return the repeater back to normal amateur use 7-3. And God bless from WI4WD.